There is a temptation to play that extra seamer, but who that seamer is going to be, that's anybody's guess at the moment. Will it be Prasidh Krishna? Will it be Nitish Kumar Reddy? Because we are expecting Mohammad Siraj and Jasprit Bumrah to be your two frontline specialist seamers. Now, will Kuldeep play? Will Kuldeep warm the bench? That's anybody's guess at the moment. How do you accommodate Kuldeep Yadav in the playing 11? Back on the road for TOI Sports again, and it's the time of the home season. India are set to take on West Indies in the two-test series starting here at the Narendra Modi Stadium in Ahmedabad on October 2. Shubman Gill, the test captain, the new test captain, will be walking out with the captain's armband for the very first time on home soil. There are a lot of questions asked when he addressed the pre-match press conference. He did that after spending a lot of time in the nets, and that's something not unusual. But what was unusual today, or I would say usual again, because Shubman Gill has learned the art of keeping cards close to his chest, and he did that to perfection at the pre-match presser when he was repeatedly quizzed and asked about the playing 11 combination. He did give some hints, but he did not give an inch. He did not reveal the players who are likely to form that bowling group tomorrow. Why I talk about the bowling group? Because the pitch here at the Narendra Modi Stadium has a greenish tinge. The last time a test match was played here, India versus Australia, if I'm not wrong, it was a very flat wicket. Shubman himself scored 100, Virat Kohli scored 100, Ravichandran Ashwin bowled a beautiful spell in conditions which favoured batters, but it's going to be completely different. It's a red soil pitch, it's a red soil pitch with a lot of green on top, and the faster bowlers will be interested right through the test. Having said that, Shubman Gill did drop a little hint when he said that, keeping the conditions in mind, keeping how the weather has been, there is a temptation to play that extra seamer, but who that seamer is going to be, that's anybody's guess at the moment. Will it be Prasidh Krishna? Will it be Nitish Kumar Reddy? Because we are expecting Mohammad Siraj and Jasprit Bumrah to be your two frontline specialist seamers, and there could be an option of having a Nitish Kumar Reddy or a Prasidh Krishna. Now the bigger question, where does that leave Kuldeep Yadav? Kuldeep Yadav, who warmed the bench for 5 tests in England, didn't get to play a single game, did his magic in the recently concluded Asia Cup in a T20 format, but his rhythm was very good. He was making the ball talk, he was doing whatever he can with the ball to create an impact. But it could well be the case that his wait to get that test match for India could get a bit longer. Why I say that, you all would be wondering, these are home conditions. Kuldeep has been a gun bowler. Now, Kuldeep hasn't really played a home test in a long time because he was out injured during the last home season. He missed those tests against New Zealand. He wasn't part of the playing 11 then. He underwent surgery, and there was a long rehab which saw him miss a lot of cricket, including the Border Gavaskar Trophy. Then he came back for the Champions Trophy, took some time to get into rhythm, but again was backfiring on all cylinders when the business end of the tournament started. Now, will Kuldeep play? Will Kuldeep warm the bench? That's anybody's guess at the moment. But from what it looks like, it could well be the case that Kuldeep could be asked to warm the bench just to keep that batting depth in mind. Now, there's no clear signal from the management whether they'll persist with the batting depth which they did in England. Because with all due respect to West Indies, they are no England in their own backyard, and India are expected to dominate this opposition in the 2 tests in Ahmedabad and Delhi respectively. But the bigger question which India need to address right now, and Shubman Gill needs to find an answer for, is how do you accommodate Kuldeep Yadav in the playing 11? So let's wait and watch. Few hours to go for the test to get underway, and we'll have that news, as Shubman Gill said, right at the toss. So you keep watching TOI Sports, like, share and subscribe. Hit the bell icon to stay notified, and follow us across our social media handles to follow every update which comes your way from Ground Zero.